We have family members who think this isn't what it is. I don't think this is what it is. I know this isn't it. It can't be. Well, we want to dig a little deeper into this idea of denial because denial is a primitive brain's way of trying to cope with the unacceptable. In other words, I would guarantee you the person feels threatened by the idea of dementia. That dementia is this scary, awful, miserable thing. And maybe they've experienced something in their life that has led them to that belief. But in this moment, their brain is pushing back and going, no, 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 no. It's a primitive brain reaction. It's an amygdala reaction, that part of the brain that helps you survive. And if we simply push back, all we're going to do is get greater resistance. So at this point, it's important for us to dig into this a bit further to try to figure out, is it their preconceived notions about dementia? Or is it really a life experience they've had about dementia? Or is it just a primitive reaction to this idea of I'm losing you and I'm not going to do this? I am not. So if that's the case, we need to recognize, is it fright? Is it flight? Are they trying to fight? Are they wanting to hide? Or are they trying to seek? In other words, what is their primitive brain actually doing about this threat we call dementia? And whatever is happening at that moment in time, I want to give you this information. Out of every 5 families, every 5 that is dealing with dementia, by the time this condition is over, 4 out of 5 will fall apart because they get in different places, in different spaces, and they can't have connection with one another. There's arguments, there's fights, there's flights, there's seeking and hiding, and it's unhealthy and it's not positive. And yet it's common. 4 out of 5, that's a lot of families coming apart due to dementia. And it doesn't just last for the duration of the dementia. These changes could affect the rest of the family's existence. So, maybe it's time when you're starting to notice people are in different places, somebody's in denial. We raise our hands and get help from somebody who's more of a professional, someone who has more experience, someone who has expertise in helping families that are challenged. And maybe we give people space and time to figure it out. Because if we push, we may find ourselves losing the very people we care so much about. Denial is not an easy thing to overcome. And if we look at ourselves, maybe what I'm denying is that I don't have the power to change you. The person I have the power to change is me. And maybe I need to quit wanting what I can't have so much, which is your understanding like I understand. And I have to accept we're in different places. And I have to find someone who can give me what I need and support so I can keep moving forward in the care that I'm delivering. And all I can do is seek to hope that you'll find something similar for yourself.